All right, everybody. I guess I will try to do a video and explain where the baby came from and how we ended up with the baby and how Miss Directa is the one who has the baby when she was not even pregnant. About a week ago, we were looking at Directa's belly and bag and talking about how big she is and how her bag is big and she's not even pregnant. And we were comparing her bag to the pregnant mama's bags. And Tim was saying that her bag is actually bigger and has milk in it, which is crazy because she hasn't had a baby since Perfecto, 2.5 years ago. But like, she had milk, literally you could squeeze her and milk was coming out. So I was like, man, that would be cool if she could be like a nurse mom to an orphan foal or something like that. Well, fast forward, I should learn to keep my mouth shut about things, but it's also a blessing. Fast forward to the other night when we were on live, and I was actually looking at Facebook, and one of my neighbors who lives 2 doors down works for a vet's office, and her post came up on Facebook about this cutie that they had in the vet's office whose mom rejected her. Her mom did not die, but she just rejected her and wouldn't have anything to do with her. They tried everything they could think of, and she had to go to the vet's office to get not 1, but 2 bags of plasma. And I commented on the post, and I told my neighbor that if she was interested, if the owner was interested, that we have a mare who has milk and has no baby. And we would be more than happy to try to see if she would accept the baby, because she has accepted some of the other mares nursing on her out in the pasture before, or some of the other mares' babies in the past. So the lady contacted me yesterday, and she brought this baby over here yesterday. We had plans to go live last night, but we ended up not doing so. But Tim and I actually slept in the barn last night in hammocks and in chairs, and slept in here with them. And Directa has let her nurse on her about, I think 5 or 6 times now. She's very confused as to where the baby came from. She doesn't really like her nursing on her, but she's not being horribly mean either. And we have been able to hold her and let the baby nurse, like I said, about 5 times, I think. But we're also supplementing with foal milk for her as well. So we were up about once every hour last night feeding her. And she comes over and bumps you and wakes you up when she's ready to eat. And she definitely knows how to drink out of a bottle, but she's also latching on to Directa very well as well. We weren't sure how it's going to go just yet, but so far I think it's going pretty well. And Directa is actually getting a little bit protective of the baby and has kicked the wall several times at Ignacia because Ignacia was looking over here at the baby. So we have high hopes that she will accept the baby eventually. She's probably just sore because she hasn't been sucked on since Perfecto, except for when the babies out in the pasture like mess with her. But anyway, her name is Iris, and she will not be staying here permanently. She's just here temporarily until she is weaned and can eat on her own, and with the hopes that she will start nursing off of Directa. And also it's good for these babies to have a mom to teach them how a horse should act, teach them manners, and that kind of thing. So even if she doesn't take her for nursing off of her, it would be good for her to be able to just teach her manners and stuff like that, as long as she accepts her, which so far it's going pretty good, about normal, I think. But anyway, everybody meet Iris, and she's really sweet. And I'm very thankful that she's not mine to get attached to because y'all know how I get attached to these babies. But anyway, y'all meet Iris. Say hi. Hi.